Hello everyone, this is Alex and I'm recording a little introduction to my online facilitator training course. It's a dream come true. The truth is I've been facilitating more than 600 people in online, offline, only offline teacher training for the last 6 years. And I've always been a little bit frustrated with the format because I feel yes, nothing replaces the aliveness. And at the same time, it's hard for me to conduct the knowledge in a structured, organized way because I like to follow aliveness and what is going on in the training and display and give the knowledge as it comes. And I think that's the right way to go. But at the same time, the science part might be a little bit confusing for people to receive. So I've decided to modify the structure and to make it a longer curriculum. So, but it's a la carte. So people can do the 3 week in-person training following a 2 year mentorship program. And the mentorship program includes the online part, self-paced, which I'm describing now, and support during 2 years. This can be done separately if you just want to access the online content. That's also possible without the support. But if you are going for the mentoring, we are going to have a monthly one-on-one call, and then we have regular sessions. It will be varying. Right now, it's a weekly session, but as I see it, people getting overwhelmed, we can move towards a bi-weekly session. So it's like a 2 hour session, let's say bi-weekly, where we do both mentoring as a group, answering questions as a group, and also getting some speakers to come on specific topics and go way more in depth on anything that is necessary for the participants in the mentoring program. So very much following what's alive. Okay, in this video now I want to focus on breaking down what the online course is all about. And it's a dream come true. As you will see, I have put together like the A team. I had someone designing the course, creating the curriculum with me and helping me be on track. And then I had an amazing filmmaker, my two favorite filmmakers with me for 10 days, shooting it all, and an audience who was there to make it alive and fun and interactive and not too boring. So it's not me talking to a camera, but it's me really guiding the audience of 4 participants into the whole curriculum. So let me share my screen now and actually show you what it looks like. So you can see now on the left side all the different topics. So we cover, for me, the essence of what this course is all about, which is the art of being human. Actually, we could call it the lost art of being human. In an era of AI, this is the antidote. It's how to get people to come back to their heart. I do believe that this module is really about how to become an amazing facilitator of any modality. Yeah. So I break it down into a lecture and then some homework. And you can see for everything. So we go through the topics of, like for me, the gratitude. Then there is gratitude for me first towards everyone for this course, and then a general introduction, some values that I think are essential, and I guide you some personal practices. I do believe in the importance of having a personal practice, and I guide you through what could be your personal practice. So before you go further into teaching and facilitating anything, it's about knowing yourself, learning and tapping into your authentic self, vulnerability, generosity, humility. So the values of BreathingCold. So if we take any lecture, it's always structured the same way. Oh, is it coming back? Okay, great. So you will always get uh, the questions that are covered in the video, and then you have a summary. So you immediately see what it's all about. It's easy to digest. And then you have the video where I share the lecture. And you can open it full screen. and see it. Oh my God, this is a very handsome guy. I like his t-shirt. I don't know what you think. I only have one t-shirt. Close your eyes, just take a moment before we connect to each other. Just have a moment to. So you can see there is an audience. So I'm not just talking to you on the other side of the screen, but I'll guide you through it all. And as we go through practices, you also see me interact with the audience who are asking questions, and that makes it more interactive. And then I guide you through some exercises, how to actually embody gratitude in your life, things that I really worked for me in terms of how do you do it in the morning, how do you do it in the evening. And yeah, so you have that. You have a lot of movement practices and why they are so important and how they connect you to the body. Um, so here you go. I don't know if there is, I can see. So you can see every time it's got some subtitles. It's like super easily done so that you get to really see what it's all about and understanding why a movement is so essential. So yeah, I'd give some exercises, and in the exercises we really have the audience in there. I don't know if we will see them, but you see them basically practice. Okay, let's see if there is another handsome guy there. Ah, here they are. So we'll be guiding through movement and we see them interact. And things to do first thing in the morning to connect to your body. So that's all around the first module. The second module is all about breath work. And then we go through functional breathing with different understanding of what functional breathing is all about. And then I teach different breathing techniques to really go into the detail of what's happening in the brain, what's happening in the body, relationship between breath and stress. And then we go into, even sex and tantra. And finally, we go into more of the BreathingCold method and transformational breath work. So you can see we have just like 38 where I go through everything you need to do around breath work. So if you want to be a breathwork facilitator, this is my ultimate guide. It's really broken down in a very easy way, but very detailed. Same with ice baths. So we really go through ice baths. And if you know me, you know I do ice baths in a different way. And then something what I call heartfelt connection, which is a mix of authentic relating and circling. So understanding that. And then more the professional aspect when how you structure a workshop. And we go through that. And then a module on trauma and emotions will be very specific and bring support to the other modalities. Touch, which is also a very important module. And for me, probably the most important in integration. As you know, transformation doesn't happen in this course, but in the integration of the course. So here you go. You've got a really detailed course that is really available for all of you. If you want to if you're already a breathwork facilitator and you want to really tune in into what makes BreathingCold specific, it's very different from other courses. I'm not doing it inspired by anyone else. Yeah, so it's very much downloads and direct transmissions and things, or whatever I've learned is integrated, and so I think it makes it quite alive and fun and interactive. So that's that. And if you're interested, we can talk about the course separately or the course as part of a 2-year mentoring. Why the 2-year mentoring? Because integration is the key, and it's not because you've got the knowledge that you know what to do with it. And it's you facilitating, getting feedback, getting support, and going through your personal struggles, your personal transformation. That I think that's where the true transformation happens. So from an amazing facilitator to a transformational superhuman who really guides people through the toughest and the easiest moment of their life. That's what it comes down to. All right, my friends, I send you that, and let me know what you think.